Danganronpa.
Boy, if you don't...
Ah, yes. Feels good to be back. Actually, you know what? It doesn't feel too great to be back. I actually had to play through this game, like, up to the point that we got to last time, because I accidentally deleted my save file.
Bruh. You what?
So, yeah, there's not really much to explain there other than just me being stupid. Yeah, make sure to keep multiple save files and actually overwrite the right one when you're playing off screen. What's up, my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa TriggerHappyHavoc. Last time we actually started Deadly Life because another student has died, which was Chihiro Fujisaki. I think that's Chihiro's last name, right? Now we're going to be heading on to the investigation part for Chihiro's death and to the second trial, so let's get into it. Alright, we are back. Time to actually investigate. So we only have one truth bullet so far, which is the Monokuma file. So we just want to investigate everything, and I'm pretty sure last time Byakuya said that he wanted us to join his investigation, so I guess we're all working together this time. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Yep. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Yeah. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets. Alright. There we go. That's our first actual truth bullet. There's this blood stain on the floor. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay, that's not a truth bullet. I'm assuming Chihiro's body would be a truth bullet. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Jeez, I can't read. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. I don't know. Byakuya has been acting kind of shady. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Very good question. Let me see, what else can I investigate? Oh, I can talk to other people. Why does this poster have blood on it? The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Okay. I'm assuming the game wants me to talk to all these guys, so let's talk to Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However...
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Why would Chihiro want to train secretly, though? Why not join Sakura and Hina? It's a good story that we need to keep track of. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Yeah, because the motive for the death this time was that everyone's secret was going to be revealed. So maybe the killer had a secret they wanted to hide? But why would they kill Chihiro though? That's the thing. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Hey yo, I haven't even talked to Kyoko yet. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by just standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
you're not letting me check the entire locker room, bro. If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Okay, I guess we're not gonna talk to Kyoko. Alright, what do you want to do? So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Wants me to search around this place. The weights? There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh, that's not weights, bruh. Which have nothing to do with the case. Oh, great. I got a Monokuma coin. Thanks. I'm gonna go spend that at the fucking shop. So what does he want me to investigate? This little lifesaver? A flotation donut? I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. Switch? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Whoa. Byakuya can call Monokuma? You called for me? Has he been... Oh, God. I was choked on my own spit. Oh! That's gross. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, they would get shot down by that fucking Gatling gun. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. But what does that tell us, though? In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Hey yo, you're not letting me think for myself, man. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right, but what are we supposed to be looking for? Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. What? I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah! You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. They're not people anymore. Wait, are you saying they could have used either Sayaka's or Leon's handbook? Get it? Got it?
Got
Get it. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else, I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self. Okay.
Fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader. Bro, I can't fully investigate everything here. He's not letting me. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Yeah. Is it the door? The metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Guess not. The gun? Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. The mailbox? Wait. That's the only thing we can search here. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Okay, so these are Sayaka's, Leon's, and Junko's tablets, or handbooks, whatever. They look like tablets, same thing. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. Yep. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizono, yep. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. So what you're saying is, it really could be anyone, because they could have had access to both locker rooms. So it's not just the girls who are suspects. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main hall e-handbooks have been added to the truth bullets.
What?
Nice. Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
It's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Won't turn on? Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Oh god, don't show me this again. The memory of it came flooding back. Oh no, this was a brutal execution. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Okay, thank god I didn't actually show it. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Oh, Monokuma. Hey! Hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Angry! Now
Hey!
really angry!
Chill. What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. There's a single weak point, what is that? It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what his weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Not actually broken. This is interesting. Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You never know, all this could be linked up somehow. Think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Jeez. Broken e-handbook. But is it broken though? That is the question. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What are you talking about? You want me to talk to him? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. Okay, we're gonna have to react to that. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You never know. And that could be a plausible reason as to why they wouldn't want their secret to be revealed, because they don't want to be outed as Genocide Jack and everyone just like, I don't know, what would they do if Genocide Jack was actually discovered here though? But anyways, it is a plausible reason to actually kill someone so that your secret isn't actually revealed. You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay? Why do I have to keep clicking by him? Okay.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, and I have a basis to believe that. Okay, so there's more. I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us.
One of us! One of us!
One of us. Alright. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... Ah! Hey, you two! Who's that? What's Hina? Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play
We're
with
busy. Leave us alone.
I mean...
But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me. What's going on? Hina, what's up? This is a serious emergency. Please, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean...
But it's an emergency. Okay, well, what's the emergency? An emergency, what happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. Alright, let's see what's going on with Toko. I'm assuming I have to talk to Hina? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
What do you mean by
that? Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. I'm fumbling my words. Yeah, good idea. Okay. You have anything to say before I go in, Byakuya? Hurry up and do it. Okay, fair enough. What's up, Toko? I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong. Door swung open, slowly and silently. Whoa, this is a really creepy view right now. Hey, Toko. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. Oh.
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, pulling yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
What's going on?
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Are her eyes turning red? You see that? She's shaking a lot. Bro, what's going on?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Whoa! We'll have Genocide Jack have control. What does that mean? Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Jeez. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? But why would she be saying she won't have Genocide Jack take control though? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anything who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya? What do you have to say? Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean? Oh yeah, doesn't Toko have a crush on Byakuya? Oh man, she was acting all weird around him. It was so weird.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Yeah, this is really out of character by Byakuya right now. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
what do you want?
leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bacula.
What?
It's Byakuya.
Oh, she's trying to say his name. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. Promise? What's going on here? Hey yo, these two are like conspiring. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. But don't worry, I'll never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Whoa. This is very suspicious. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. Yo, is Hina actually, like, questioning what's going on here? This looks really sus right now. Really sus. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Right.
That's kind of sus. You're acting kind of sus right now, Byakuya. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, then that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Okay. Hey, yo, this is looking kind of suspect. Oh, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I wonder what kind of investigating Kyoko's doing right now. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. A library. Oh, well, he hangs out here all the time, so... Come on, let's go in. Still got investigation music playing in the background. Love this song. Don't know if there's anything he wants to search here. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Okay, he actually wants me to search around. There are no clues there, we need to check elsewhere. Oh sweet, I got a coin for that, great. So, is it the letter? You find real clues. Okay, I guess not. Books? No point in checking there, we need to find real clues. Alright, give me something to actually fucking look at. This? Knock it off. What does the desk lamp matter right now? Okay, over here? No clues there, we need to check elsewhere. What the fuck do you want me to check? Wait, hold on. Is it this door? If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? There's an archive here? I thought that was just the exit door. What the fuck? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Okay, yeah, we definitely have never been in here. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. Just gonna check everything. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, so you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? The presidential assassination.
360 ooga booga booga!
There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Whoa. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Declassified files, what? There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord? Huh? What's this? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Yo, he kinda sounds like he doesn't want me checking that stuff. What is that all the way up in the right corner? You see that? Oh, that's a camera. Okay, I see. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? Diet? What? No, I mean the ones with real power. The Secret Council controlling everything from the shadows. Secret Council? Is this some Illuminati shit? What's going on here? If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Bruh, he's really sounding like he doesn't want me to check all of this, even though he's the one who brought me here. It's really weird. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning.
Get off my dick!
Come on, let me search something. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Ugh, my voice. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Oh yeah, what? Who gives a fuck? Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports relating to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Okay, so why is all of this stuff in Hope's Peak Academy? Because, like, this place is taking place inside of Hope's Peak, right? So why is this all here? Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? Why'd you bring me here? This can't be for real, right? Yeah, we're supposed to be investigating for Chihiro's murder.
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps their mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. That is true. The mastermind is controlling everything. So, who knows? Maybe all this shit is fake too. Like that fucking letter in the library. But, it's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Nope, I guess not. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Multiple times, huh? Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. Oh, I see. I see. So this man has all the top secret shit from the government. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. Oh. So we're talking international. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. So the Illuminati actually exists? My family is a member of that council. Okay. This is very suspicious. and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind, yeah. Oh yeah, and why is he able to just call up Monokuma by just clapping his hands? That's really weird. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. Oh, I see where this is going. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. I need to drink some water, bro. This is a lot of reading. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. Okay. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Okay. So all of this is just pretty much pointing at Genocide Jack. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. I can't read right now, bro. Only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you could recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Gah!
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is a part of us. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us. Ha! Stop! Alright, sorry.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. So you're saying Genocide Jack is a high school student? That's kinda weird. Then again, we got a fucking biker gang leader as a fucking high school student, so who knows? I guess everyone's part of Hope Speak. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? Yeah. You might manage to ferret out a clue or two. Yeah, I really want to do my own investigation, but you're not letting me. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Really, nigga?
First of all, let me see that shit behind you. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. All those files investigation. Traffic. Okay, so you're not gonna let me investigate that shit. Okay. What about this shit? Dangerous tooth. We're going to look. What do you want me to look at? Okay, seriously, what do you want me to look at? Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Murder cases of Genocide Jack, top secret. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Whoa! The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. A lot of killers. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. So much reading, man. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays during day and night. Took place during the weekdays at night. Holidays, either day or night. Oh god! I just fucking burped into the mic, sorry about that. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Oh, so they already suspected that it was a high school student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Whoa. Toko's fucking freaking out in her dorm right now. Whoa, what's going on here? The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Oh, a split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story? But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Whoa, okay. Okay, Toko looking kinda suspect right now.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay, so gotta head back to the pool, right? Over here. So I guess we'll go back to where Chihiro's body is at. Oh, Fumi's here.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Oh, what do you have to say, Hifumi?
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Simp! Don't tell me Hifumi is still simping over Celeste right now. Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time not there. What's it gonna be? Okay, so that's another place we can go to, the warehouse. But let's go back to the girls' locker room. Is Kyoko still in here? Yeah, Kyoko's still in here. So... okay. Yeah, we already checked that. Murder weapon. Can I check the blood stain again? There's a blood stain on the carpet, it can only be... okay. Let's actually investigate Chihiro's body. I feel the dead body, Chihiro's dead body. Okay, I guess not. Bloodlust. Word bloodlust is written on the wall, and blood, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The poster. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Yeah, wasn't that originally in the boys' locker room? Interesting. Let's talk to Kyoko. Byakuya didn't let me talk to Kyoko. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However...
but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something behind... oh my god, I can't read right now! Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But...
so then...
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. Chihiro's handbook is missing, and we should also check for Chihiro's body again.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll have to take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook. Alright, let's check Chihiro's body again. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Yeah, it would be kind of weird. But again, this is an investigation, so... we gotta find out everything. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what it looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug. Oh! Is that the extension cord that was from the library? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. Oh yeah, they all got stabbed. Wait, but seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Well, what does it mean? I don't know. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Okay, so where do I go now? Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Mondo, you got anything to say? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Okay, this is what you said last time. Do I check the poster? Seem like okay. So let's go to the boys' locker room then. Actually, have we checked the pool? We should probably check the pool, but let's check the boys' locker room first. Oh, is that a shit stain on the carpet? See that? What is that? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. So that's a truth bullet. Oh yeah, the poster. Poster. This is where the swimsuit model used to be. So it got switched. Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a post... Ugh, I can't read right now. There's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Oh my god. Could the posters have been switched? But why would they be switched though? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Sakura then? Oh, let me check if anything's in the pool first. Sakura or Hina? Because Sakura and Hina are always in the locker rooms. Okay, I don't think anything's over here. I mean, where the fuck this is? What is this? Fuck, I gotta go back to the girls' locker room. Fuck's sake. I also gotta remember to talk to Celeste in the warehouse. But we shouldn't have to worry, because, again, the game doesn't actually progress until you find all the truth bullets. So, alright, let's talk to Sakura. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, so we can also talk to Hina if we need to. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Protein coffee? I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Is that a thing people actually do in real life? I don't know. I don't drink either of those. I don't have protein shakes or coffee, so who knows? Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Oh! Is that what the stain is in the boys' locker room? A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. Or maybe the carpets got switched up, because the one in the boys' locker room has a stain. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain to begin with. That's true, disappearing stain. No, there was a stain in the boys' locker room. Can we talk to Sakura about it? So what do I do? Do I go back to the boys' locker room again? Alright, give me a sec. Move your fat ass, Ifumi. Yeah, there's a stain here. It looked like a shit stain, to be honest. What is it? Okay, so we're not gonna question it. Okay, whatever. Bruh. We'll save it for the trial, I guess. So, what other areas did Makoto say to check? The only other place I remember was to check on Celeste in the warehouse. So let's go. Oh, hey Taka, what's up?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Yeah, we really should have confessed our secrets on the spot. But I guess it's all too late now, so... Let's go to the warehouse. Over here. Did we actually check the warehouse last time? I don't know. We need to talk to Celeste, because she has something to say. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Why do you want to misdirect me? Why is everyone acting suspicious right now? Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really? Oh.
indeed.
This was right before nighttime. Oh, the music cut out. Shit's about to get serious.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious, Chihiro.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
In a hurry? Why would Chihiro be in a hurry? There's like so much shit to keep track of in this case. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. So, do we go to the trash room? I don't know, we could check this place too. One of the monitors, yeah. I don't know why I keep checking the fucking monitors. It's always the same every time. There's all kinds of stuff piled up here. Towels, jackets, looks like they put together a good collection of school equipment. Okay, what is this behind you, Celeste? There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Okay, it's the same thing. There's this stuff. See anything noteworthy? Is the food up here? Is this the fridge? Psych? Okay, no. And just double check. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else here, I don't think. So we can go to the trash room. Try to check if anything's over here. This is the trash room, the dump on the other words. Can't actually get inside, it's not related to the case, there's nobody left who can do what Leon did. Yeah, that is true. Attached on the floor. Won't budge. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. So, nothing in the trash room. I guess we're just gonna have to scan through every room. Okay, so I think we need to check. Should I check the dining hall just in case? I don't think there was anything in the dining hall. Oh, Hina's here. We can talk to Hina. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out. and she just keeps on mumbling about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You what?
What? You just left her? You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, so I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. A donut? There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
That is a good question. Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us, either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? That's possible. I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? I mean, you never know. People could be different. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Okay, so there was a point to going to the dining hall, thank God. How long have I been going for? Let me just check real quick. Hour and 10 minutes. Oh God. My game lagging? Oh God, I alt-tabbed and my game started lagging. Can I like alt-tab again? Okay, there we go, there we go. It's all smooth now. Thank God. When it comes to the investigation portions, I like to do it all in one video, so... This video might be really long, but... You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So the game gives pretty obvious hints on where, like, everything is, and, like, where you need to go. If they say, like, a place has nothing related to the case, then I'll just point it out. Oh, Hero's here.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, hey Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Okay, well, you're being a little too obvious. Okay, so... I'm assuming the mailbox is the only thing we're here for. Let's check this again. There's a mailbox here, and inside are Junko, Leon, and Sayaka's e-handbooks. It looks like the handbooks of any dead students are brought here to the mailbox somehow. The rule says loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only lending it is against the rules. In other words, there's no problem with borrowing one. Also, it looks like Leon's handbook refuses to turn on. But according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken. Is this really unrelated to the case? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Yeah, it's just like... If it's not broken then why is Leon's e-handbook not working? And if he did break it, then how did he actually fucking break it? Okay. Check the pool. Should we check it again? 2A. Let me just check these other areas first. Baby sleeping, please be quiet. Okay, this place can fuck off. Okay, we've never gone all the way down this hallway. Just realized. Okay, so there's another classroom, 2B. Yeah, we've never been over here. Reality isn't everything. And surprisingly, I don't think there's anything to check over here other than the fucking clock. Okay, so now we just have to double check all the areas that we've been to before. So let's get started with the pool then. Can I talk to Fumi? It's the same thing you said. Okay. So he's not mentioning Celeste anymore. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Do I check Chihiro's body? It's not rope at all. Blow to the head, yeah. Yeah, they all get stabbed. Oh, I think Makoto said that he should... Yeah, he needs to... We need to go check the Genocide Jack cases again. I don't think Mondo has anything to say. Let's just go back to the library. South of the pole. Oh, I didn't go. Fuck, I keep thinking that's the exit. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this is the last place we can check. I'm assuming Byakuya is in here. Okay, this is not in here. Okay, there's nothing to check over here. Oh, he might be in the archive. Where the fuck is Byakuya? Okay, so we need to look at the Genocide Jack case again. Okay. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. Can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Oh no, Byakuya fucking ran off with it. Oh, that fucking bitch. Is there anything else we can check in here? Oh wait, didn't he say something about an extension cord over here? One box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Hold on. Let's actually search the library. Because Byakuya wasn't letting us search the library. What about this? What is this? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Guess not. Okay. The desk? No. Desk lamp? Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it definitely was on. And it definitely was right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. Oh. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Oh, so I think that same extension cord that Byakuya always used is the one that's holding up Chihiro. I mean, it should be obvious, right? Was that it? Okay, I guess that was all the truth bullets.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Red door, first floor.
See you soon!
Alright. Time to head over there. Begin the class trial, or... It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Alright, here we go. The class trial is about to begin. But, I've been recording for a while, so I'm going to leave the video off here. And obviously the class trial is going to be really long. So yeah, I think we found out a lot, but I don't know, the whole case, there's still a lot of things that we don't know about. A lot of suspicions we have, so yeah, I guess we'll have to uncover it in the class trial. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. God, this is about to be a crazy ass class trial. Holy shit. There's so much to fucking think about.